Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we already learned about how can you find the equation line of increasing line. So for this video, I will focus on the decreasing line. So what is increasing line and decreasing line? That's like climbing a mountain. For this side, we increasing, and for this side, we decreasing. So when the line have the form like this, you call that decreasing line. The left hand side, the point of the left hand side is higher than the point of the right hand side. So that is increasing. That is decreasing. Example for this question. Here. So this form is decreasing line. You got here is 8 and this one is 4. So what is the difference between the increasing line and the increasing line? The increasing line, you have the value of m have to be greater than 0. But about decreasing line, you have m have to be negative number. And how about the formula about m? Yeah, the formula about m will be the same. Rise over run. Rise over run. And the rise, this one. And the run, this side. So the value is 2, but because this one is decreasing line, the value of m have to be less than 0. It's equal to 2, m equal to 2 and less than 0. So we can make conclusion about m. M will be equal to negative 2. That is the exact value for m. That's all. Okay. Decreasing, you got m less than 0. That's all. Another example, you got this one is negative 5. This one is negative 5. Okay, so how about m? You got m is right over run. The right for this side is 5. I'm care about the length. And the run for this side, I'm care about the length. Negative 5 to 0, you got if length equal to 5, equal to 1. But this is decreasing line, so m has to be less than 0. You have two conditions, and based on two conditions, you got m equal to negative 1. So that's why how can I determine the value of m for decreasing line? Okay, another question. This is 5 and this is 7. Okay, how about m? M will be equal to rise over run. Rise for this side, you got 7. Run for this side, you got 5. And m has to be less than 0 because this side, this line is decreasing line. So you got m equal to negative 7 over 5. It's quite easy, right? How about c? The value of c, we have the same formula. Y-intercept, that's all. You got y-intercept for here. And for this one, you can see here, intercept, this line have intercept point with y-axis at 7. So c equal to 7. And about the full equation, you got mx plus c. And you know about m. Negative 7 over 5, and you know about 7, and you know about c is 7. So here is the full equation of decreasing line. The difference only is about m had to be less than 0. That's all. How can you calculate the value of m? The same. Calculate the value of c is the same with increasing line, but decreasing line have negative gradient. Negative gradient. Okay. Practice more about this form of exercise. You will have here is 10 and you have here is 2. How can you find that? M equal to rise over run. It means 10 divided by 2 equal to 5. But decreasing line, m have to be less than 0. So m equal to negative 5. Of course, you can find the c. Value of c is 10. And that's why you got full equation here is y equal to mx plus c. I hope until now you can understand totally about this kind of exercise. Yeah. -6, -4. Yeah, okay, about m. You will have rise over run. About rise you got 6. About run you got 4. And 3/2. So decreasing line, you have m have to be less than 0. So m equal to -3/2. About c, how can you find c? C is -6. This point is y-intercept. This point is y-intercept. The point belonging to y-axis, and it is the intercept point between the y-axis to the line. And you got m equal to y equal to mx plus c. About m, substitute the value of -2/3 in here. About c, -6. So we're done for this question. Okay. Another example about decreasing line. How can you find full equation of this? I'm got here is right over run 40 divided by 10 equal to 4. And decreasing line give me negative gradient. So m equal to -4. About c, you got 40. Very easy to determine. So -4 multiply x plus 40. That's all. Okay, one more question. Yeah. How about this? 12 and -3. This is not decreasing line. We apply the same formula in last video. So that's only about m. M is rise over run. Rise is 12. Run is 3. You got 4. Increasing line, we don't need to care about the negative sign. So you got m. And you got c is 12. So the equation will be 4x plus 12. This is increasing line. Yep. How about the blue line? Blue line for this one. Also intersect at -3. Here is -3. And here is also -3. Yeah. How can you do that? About the blue. You got m equal to rise over run. Rise here 3. Run in here 3 equal to 1. But blue line is decreasing line. So m have to be less than 0. Based on that, m equal to -1. And c very easy, -3. So from this, you will got -1 multiply x -3. Or you can simplify it like this form. -x -3. So for this question, you have two lines on one graph. The black line is increasing line and the gradient is positive. And the blue line is decreasing line. So the gradient is negative. That's all. That is very easy, right? And for this question, I call this one is line 1. And I call this equation, and this line is line 2. The point here also equal to 6. This one is -3 and this one is 2. So how can you find full equation of line L1 and the line L2? Yeah, okay, one by one we can do this. About the line 1. Line 1, it means this line. Increasing line. So m equal to rise over run. Rise is 6. Run is 3. Equal to 2. And increasing line, okay, that is positive gradient. C equal to 6. So for line 1, you will have 2 multiply x plus 6. About L2, this one is L2 or line 2. you got m equal to rise over run 6 divided by 2, 6 here divided by 2 here, and equal to 3. But this line is decreasing line, so m had to be less than 0. That's why you got m equal to negative 3. And how about c? Also equal to 6. And the full equation applied L2 is y equal to negative 3x and plus 6. Okay. For this one, negative gradient. For this one, positive gradient. That's all. That is not too difficult, right? Yeah. The last example about here. Here is negative 10 and here is negative 2. And from this point, you already know about 8. This one. Okay, 2 line. Here is line 1 and here is L2. L1, you got increasing line. And the gradient is rise over run. What is rise? Right here. What is run? This one is run. 10. So 4 over 5. And because this one is increasing line, so we have the negative gradient. And positive gradient. Positive gradient. We don't need to care about the negative. So C equal to 8. Yeah, so very easy for this question. You got y equal to 4 over 5 multiply x and plus 8. L2 you got m equal to rise over run. Right here you got 2. And run here you got 10. 1 over 5. But gradient had to be less than 0 because this is decreasing line. That's why you got m equal to negative 1 over 5. How about C? C equal to negative 2, and you will have negative 1 over 5 multiply x negative 2 like this. That's all. Okay. Hope you can understand about increasing line and decreasing line. So what is the difference between them? And you can apply it to find the full equation for finding the equation of line based on their graph. Yeah, thank you so much and see you in next video. Bye bye.